Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today it's time for Seablock. Let's do this. So in my other Let's Play series, in Railworld.world series, I got a couple of comments about the sound levels, and right now I ended up lowering it to 20% and this and stuff like that. Let's try to use this settings from now on. I hope it's better. If it became worse, just let me know in the comments. If it became better also, feel free to let me know. Yeah, because I'd like it to be somewhat enjoyable to watch on YouTube. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? In the previous episode we built this block, however, kind of messed up a little bit with the inputs here, and I'm not sure we are doing everything correctly here, to be honest. To be perfectly honest. So the question is, should we do anything here? Can we and should we speed this up? I think we might need to add a bit more speed models in here. And or we could completely redo this part. Maybe that's what we should do. Let's think. Should we completely redo that or not? Because right now the way it's set up, it's supposed to be enough. We can actually, in theory, add one per module in here. You know, let's do this the way that Helmut told us, but I don't know. Okay, let's leave it like this. We'll have to redo this thing anyway at some point, right? So once we get tier 3 modules, I'll basically come back and redo module production to use the highest tier of the modules everywhere so that we can just produce lots and lots of this. What's on our to-do list? On our to-do list we have platinum, but I actually want to have tungsten now. I think we realized at some point that tungsten is more important. Okay. Now, can we produce tier 2 modules or not? We have this stuff. No, we don't have polished crystal. We need biters for that, and we are trying to research them, or will research them at some point. We need ruby, and we need advanced processing unit that requires chrome. And CPUs, and CPUs requires platinum. Okay, so we basically need tungsten, platinum, chrome in this order. And actually, maybe not in this order. Maybe tungsten. Right, tungsten, yellow science, and then platinum and chrome. This is what we want to do. Okay, good. Let's do that. I mean, I probably want to redo these two blocks. This block can be removed. This one can be redone. This is basically cleared at this point. Let's delete stuff from here. It's okay. Oh, we don't have the power here. That's bad. Oh wait, how do we connect it? I connect like that. So we'll have the power. Good. And this thing is not really needed at this point. Nice. Let's focus on... Oh, look at that. We have the block built for tungsten. Well, not the block, but we have the area almost fully landfilled. Let's do something with tungsten now. Wait, this looks as if we are short on bricks. How is that possible? Where are we producing bricks? We're producing bricks here, and we do not have basic provider chest. What? Oh, we don't have that stuff. Right, that's bad. Let's go over there. So looks like we ran out of something. Looks like we ran out of pellets, finally. And I don't believe we really have production of the pellets. Let's say we are going for like 100 of solid fuel here. We do have lots of solid fuel, so that should work. Oh yeah, buffers. Funny sounds. We can go back to our block for tungsten, and we can try and figure out what exactly we are trying to do here. Right? Let's try and figure this part out. Nice. So we are filling some stuff here. This part can be solved like that. Well, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a little bit too close. If it's a little bit too close, we'll have another one here, like that. Okay. How are we gonna produce? Let's place stuff here, maybe, and here. Maybe here. Random places. Mostly random, I guess. So we're gonna landfill all of that. And we need to produce stuff. Right? Let's figure it out. I don't believe I... Oh wait, I was figuring out stuff for tungsten. Let's see what we have here. We have sintering oven. Right. Wait. Okay. So we want to have tungsten production, tungsten ore, and it will be produced in the beginning using this recipe, and then in the future we'll switch to this one. So there will be a switch of recipe, but it's relatively straightforward because we still will require purified steelite for that. Good. Now, if I look at tungsten, what exactly is it used for? We're producing tungsten, and then it's used for catalyst, so that means that we need to export it, and it's used for tungsten acid. Wait, so we can either process it or convert it into acid. Wait, oh. Wait, one moment again. We can get processed tungsten, fine. We can have catalysts, that's okay. And we can have the acid. And that's the only thing that seems to be available to us at this point. We're actually missing lots of researchers for that. That's a little bit unfortunate. If we go with processed tungsten route, we can go up to pellets, or we could go to ammonium paratungstate. What is that? What is that? And then we are getting tungsten powder. If we are going with the pellets, then we are getting tungsten oxide, and then tungsten hexafluoride, tungsten powder, and tungsten carbide. Oh, what is this stuff? And we are having problems here with worms. That's bad. That's bad. How do we fix this? We will bring the turrets from this side. Right? Can we do that? We can kinda do that. Almost will bring it a little bit closer. Like this. And maybe we'll do something from this side as well. Closer, not that much. Maybe something like this. Right, we are just losing robots, but it is okay. It's not super bad. Wow. Just wow. Lots of things are happening, and we are at 40 updates per second, which is pretty unfortunate. Well, it could be related to. Let me do something quick. I'll tap for a moment to start up like processing of the video of the previous episode that I'm trying to prepare for uploading to YouTube. Let's see, what do we have here? We want to be making tungsten plates, copper tungsten plates, and tungsten carbide plate. Tungsten stuff doesn't have the coils, and we want this 3, right? We want the copper tungsten plate, this one. Requires tungsten powder, good. Tungsten carbide plate requires tungsten powder, good. And tungsten plate, tungsten powder mixture. Either cobalt or nickel. Okay, we'll be using nickel here. That is how we'll be spending our nickel amounts. Let me double check something. So, nickel. Okay, this part requires 1 ingot, and this thing, cobalt, requires 1 ingot. If we look at. Okay, what's this? Low density structures, fine. If we look at nickel production, where are the ores? Okay, I guess here. This is zinc, this is nickel, right? Nickel requires saphirite and rubite, and cobalt requires javelite, cratinium, badmonium. We've been experiencing problems with cratinium, and this is a higher tier recipe, so I do not want to be using cobalt. I want to use nickel, which is tier 2 ore, which should be pretty cheap to get. And how are we getting tungsten? We don't actually have tungsten here, right? But we will have one moment. Nickel is saphirite and rubite, and tungsten is saphirite, javelite, steatite. So it doesn't have rubite, but it has saphirite. So we'll have pretty large demand on saphirite, but that's fine because so far I don't remember us actually having any issues with saphirite. Right, one thing that we need this stuff, tungsten powder. We need it for everything basically. How are we gonna get it? Well, the thing is that right now we don't really have a choice. We have to follow this process with calcium chloride, hydrogen chloride, hydrogen fluoride, and hydrogen chloride. I'm not 100% convinced that we need to split this into two blocks, to be honest, but I guess we can do that. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. So the question here, this part, how would it work? So we're getting some fluoride ore, that is okay, but we need hydrogen fluoride. How are we getting it? I think we'll just ask for it and it will be delivered to us, maybe. And hydrogen chloride. Okay, hydrogen chloride will come in bottles. We have it, I remember that. And we need only half of a barrel and pump. That's good. This thing, we can potentially produce it at least partially from... Oh wait, we can't. We have fluoride here. And this is hydrogen fluoride. So... ingredients look strange. We can get it from hydrofluoric acid. And this thing can come from fluoride. We do have fluoride here. Okay, maybe we should just ask for fluoride to be delivered here directly, and we will have a sulfuric thingy produced here as well. Wait, we don't need purified water? Oh, we are producing purified water over there. Very kinda interesting. So we can start this process by... Oh, we don't have hydrogen. I guess we'll have to add the thing in the beginning. We'll have it just to prime the system, to kind of start it up. Is this basically it? Is this the plan? I think so. So it feels like that's our plan. I just need to draw the lines here, like that. Nice, and maybe we could add a reactor here as well, like that. Maybe we'll even connect it. Oh, it is getting connected. So we'll have a reactor here, placed. We're still missing bricks. Why is that? Right, I guess we are just not getting enough stone, maybe. Why is that? What is the stone? We're getting stone from here. Can't we, like, upgrade this or something? Just upgrade this part. Could potentially even upgrade this ones. Get even faster things. And here, these are already maximum. Okay. Let's do this. First of all, getting tungsten. Let's get it using like a nice layout. What does it tell us here? That we need 8. And here we'll need 11 faster ones. Here, if we are using faster ones, do we even have green sorting facilities? Okay, we need basically 12. We need 6 plus 6, right, in order to get 90 tungsten. And here we have like 5. Do we have 7 somewhere? Should we get 7? Because we could be using slightly faster belts by that time, right? We have a build with 7 of this. Maybe this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, this is looking good. I would like to, you know, copy it like that. Let's place the thing here. We'll have to, yes, rearrange some things here. Right, this is gone. This stuff we shouldn't need it. We shouldn't need this part. Let's remove this whole thing, just like that. Nice. Nice. Now we should remove all power poles from here. Let's get rid of them, and we should place. Okay, not big electric poles. I'm not interested in medium poles, by the way, at this point. I just want to get. What is the thing? Here. What are power poles? They got to be here, right? Okay, substations. Right, I would like to have substations here. Let's do this. We'll have one here, one there. Probably want to disconnect everything. Yeah, this is not really needed. Let's see, how could we have a connection here made? Have stuff here. Can't they just copy this thing from somewhere? For example, from this block, right? Because it was upgraded. Yeah, it's not looking well, actually. This is exactly the part that I want. This is the exact stuff, so I'll just copy it. Just like that. And we'll basically remove all the extra belts coming there. Okay, gone. So now we have 1, 2. Have pretty good thing here now. Good stuff. I like it. Right, there is a connection going from here to here. We'll have it fixed. Let's space the reactor again. Oh wait, what happened? Why we don't have water here? I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on here with the water. We are supposed to get the water. Okay, now we are getting it, I think. Maybe. No, we are still not getting it. Let's try again. I guess it doesn't really work when there are some not really finished, not built things. Wait. Oh, we have too much water here. Interesting. I kind of don't want to have these 2 tiles of water there. But it's okay, since we are using this blueprint, let's continue using it. Okay. Here. Let's landfill all of that. Let's make sure it's landfilled. What's happening with the these things, inline storage tanks. Did we lose their production somewhere? Why? Okay, 58. Maybe no. It's okay. It's probably just that we have only 5 of them produced in the mold time, and we probably have like around 60 or something here. Right, we have 104. That explains it. Now, let's call this station. It will be called, how are we calling these things? Ores, right? It's an ore. It's, well, it's tungsten one. Where are our tungsten ores? Here, tungsten ore. This is input. Good. So we got it. Now, the process that we'll be using, it is gonna look in the future like this. So we need to mix 2 of these blue thingies. So for now we need a lot of purified stereotype. And then, and by a lot I mean a full belt. And then in the future we'll have hybrid catalyst and I guess purified Jivalite to make it. This is the wrong one, right? We want this thing. I would like this part to be moved to the side, and this thing we will actually try and mix it in the future, like that. Nice. So it will be working like this. Good. And we want 30 plus 30, so we want this belt to be significantly faster. Let's actually upgrade the belt right now, because there's just no point in using this like clearly worse stuff. Good. What's happening now? We are missing potentially a power pole here. Well, not power pole, but substation. Confused. Yeah. Alright, it's kind of looking a little bit strange. It's fine. I would maybe move this thing further up, to be honest. Maybe this design, maybe such design would be... No, it will be worse, because then we will not have connection to this power. What just blew up? What happened? This one. Why did that happen? Oh, I see why that happened. That makes perfect sense. That actually makes perfect sense. Let's not connect this for now. Let's actually disconnect them right here, so we will not be having a connection there, but we'll, you know, do things like that. Okay, nice. Except I wanted it to be a blue belt, right? Okay, good. That's pretty much the whole thing. That is pretty much the whole build that we'll have here. Like this. It's not the best, like, it's not the, you know, the most complicated one, but still doesn't have to be complicated. Once in a while, it's kind of even nice to have something really simple that is just gonna work. Right, we will be using 2 of these things here. We will have an underground belt. Make it look really, really nice. This part will be connected. Right. Wow, that's not very interesting block. It doesn't seem to be super interesting, to be honest. But no, if it works, it works. We could even balance this thing. We don't have to do that, but whatever. Doesn't hurt. Right, where are our things here? Nice. So we'll have this thing coming here. Jivelite, purified Jivelite will come on this side. Here we will have... Okay, in the future, I want to have Sapphirite and Steelite, but in the beginning, maybe we should have it done like this. I'm not sure. I'm also not sure about this setup done this way. I'm actually pretty sure that it's going to be a bad one. Could make this fast stacking sorters maybe. I don't really like this setup. What could we do? Let's redo this. I don't like this. I don't like how it looks, because in the past inserted here was okay when we are dealing with this kinds of recipes. Where is it? When we are dealing with this recipe, for example, it's okay because we need 4 times fewer crystal catalysts, right? But once we get... Okay, here we also need not a lot. Actually, for this we don't need a lot for thorium, but for titanium, it's actually already not looking good. How do we using titanium? Present with inserter. I don't like that. You know what? It's fine. We'll keep it as is. I don't really like this part, but let's keep it like this for now, and we'll upgrade it later. At some point later. Are we producing power here? No? Why is that? Let's turn this timer off. Okay. 2 of this. This should be enough, I feel. Even 3. Okay, so this thing will start up. That means that we can actually disconnect it. So here we did it, we disconnected it, and what we want to do, we would like to connect this thing like this. Good. Yeah, I also like to add these connections like this, and maybe I don't want to have this one. Yep, I want it to look like this. Kinda looking nice to me. This is looking nice. And one thing that we are missing a condition here, telling us that we are interested in the tungsten, or we want, I don't know, let's say 10, no, let's say we want a little bit. We want 1,000 of it, just a tiny amount. This station will be called ores tungsten out. Ores tungsten out. Nice, and we still don't have power here, do we? Yep, we don't have power, but we should be getting some power here soonish. Do we have connections with the rubber port? Doesn't seem to be the case, but we could. Let's place rubber port there. Right. Right. We have 1,000 here, right? 1,000 is 5 stacks. Let's maybe make it 2,000. Yep, 2,000. And we will change this thing to 5 stacks. And we'll say the priority is the highest. And we're increasing priority here because we'll have lots of other things returned. Well, not via this recipe, but via the next one. And we actually cannot even do anything with it because we need to upgrade this part like that. It's gonna get upgraded. We will ask. Well, let's ask for everything here now, right? First, we can set there. Let's ask for. What do we want? Let's ask for the resources that we will want to. No, we are not gonna be asking for those just yet. We will just mark these things. We'll need this thing. We'll need stereotype, and we'll need this stuff. And right now, what we're interested in? We're interested in these things. I believe, right? Let's stereotype. If we sort it, we will get tungsten. Wait, but we have lots of options actually. Why? Are we going with this one? Oh, because of uranium. And because of copper. Got it. That makes sense. That makes total sense. Did it get updated? Oh, we are waiting for the things to be delivered here. We are still missing 600 bricks. What is going on? I fixed it. I fixed the problem. Well, kinda. Yeah, we don't have lots of bricks. That's true. Can we update this thing and switch it to tungsten? Yes, we can sort this stuff. Let's do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. And we'll have a couple of more. Soonish, maybe. This thing, this one, this one, this one. Nice. So now we have, we should have lots of tungsten produced. And what we could do, we could actually ask the station. Already asking for that or not? We could ask it to receive, like to request lots of uranium. Let's do this. And yeah, let's disable warnings. I mean, I don't really want to disable warnings for this kind of stuff. But maybe we should have warnings on this end. We will see. The input here is from the left. That's the priority. If we are getting stuff delivered, like uranium delivered, we will be using that one. Nice. Okay, look at that. Just look at this. We have tungsten ore coming to the station. We have lots of other ores that we should really use for something. So iron and copper will be used for stuff. Tin, I do not believe we are actually requesting tin anywhere. Right? Yes, we are requesting ingots here. And this part. Okay, that's not great. We could... we should fix it. We should tell that part that it should be getting tin and reprocessing it. Or maybe I should just completely rethink my approach to this whole thing. Right, let's get tin here for reprocessing. What is tin? Without tin. And yeah, of course we want 100. Right, and we will basically just well, how to do it? I kind of want to just send tin over here, but that means that I need to place this thing below, right? Not above, but below. We'll send it pretty much here. Kind of like that. Over here. Send it here. Just like this. And we'll say that the input priority goes from the right. Right? Goes from there. Because we would like to first... Oh... It's fine. It's okay. It should get processed, I think, at some point. What's happening here? Are we getting some tin? Right, we are actually receiving some tin. That's good. That is really good. Let's say that here we are getting tin. Just like that. Nice. So we have iron, copper reprocessing. We have them... no, we don't have them here. Wait, we do. No, this output. We should be consuming iron and copper ores somewhere. So, for example, copper ore is consumed here. No, it's produced here. It's consumed here. Copper is getting reprocessed. Iron is getting consumed here. So it's also getting reprocessed. What else do we have here? We have copper, iron, uranium is getting reprocessed, and I forgot the names of that two. These two are fine. Silver. Okay, tin, we set it up. Copper, iron, we have it. Uranium, we set it up. Silver. How are we using silver? Well, we are using it as catalyst, but I'm not sure that that would be enough. We should also have a block right here. Are we receiving silver here? We are not asking for silver. That's bad. So maybe I should split these blocks and to have like a separate line just giving me the ores and transporting them on the network here. The problem is that I'm not sure whether the chain network here will be able to handle very, very high amounts of the ores that we'll be getting in the future. So there is kind of this risk of that not quite working out for us the way we would like to. Okay, let's see what else are we doing. I'd like to place actually this thing right there. This stuff. We should clear the area from the biters, and we should also do the same thing here, except we kinda cannot. We cannot really do that. So we'll need to add a couple of roboports to make sure we can do that. And another thing that we need to do, we need to start clearing this area from the biters. It's super important. It's very, very important because we would like to have this block used for yellow signs. So it's time. It is time to shoot at this worms. Okay, this thing is something is happening here. Spot is looking good. We have. Oh wait, is that it? That went way faster than I expected, to be honest. Way faster. Let's increase this to, I don't know, 10,000 or something. Because this is not a lot what we just did. I am surprised that these things are not consumed yet. Maybe they will be, maybe they will be. We'll see. We will see. Okay, so what happened? What happened? In this episode, we built a block. We constructed a block that produces tungsten ore, right? And oh, look at that! We are getting some deliveries somewhere. What's this? This is tin. Nice. So this stuff is actually used somewhere. This is great. This is awesome. So let's do the following. Let's take a break here, and we will proceed with tungsten production in the next episode. We'll focus on this thing, tungsten powder. Let's do it. Thanks everyone for watching. This was episode 197, where we produced tungsten ore. I hope to see you in the next episode. Cheers!